Hi, this is Jerry. Thanks so much for inquiring about my services, especially my Kickstart plan, which is a plan that I've put together specifically for women in their 40s and 50s who are looking to lose some weight, lose some fat around their tummies, and create an exercise habit, which is going to have a massive difference on their health and well-being. So I'm just videoing this from my gym. As you can see, this is where I train my clients in here, and I've just written down a few of the benefits of my Kickstart plan just so you can understand what it's all about. Now, I'm 46, and I'd say a few years ago I was eating the wrong foods. I was feeling lethargic, not feeling great, and had a lot of fat around my tummy. And then I totally changed the way that I was eating and started doing weight training, and the difference was incredible. So just making a few changes back then, I have seen a massive difference. So back in 2020, I trained to be a personal trainer, and my aim is to help other women to feel and look amazing and to achieve what I've achieved. So the 6-week Kickstart plan, I've written a little thing on here, but it's going to be back to front. What you're going to get is 6 one-to-one sessions with me. So you will come to my home gym once a week. You can book your sessions in the calendar, and it will be personalized just for you. So whatever fitness level you are, it doesn't matter. We can literally start from scratch, and put together some exercises with me that are going to make you feel good, different each time, so you're not going to get bored, and using a mixture of cardio and weights. And I've got some equipment down here, if you can see, dumbbells, barbells, everything that you need is here. Then in between, what I want you to do is complete some short, simple workouts that are from my website. Okay, so these have all been recorded during lockdown. What you will do is I'll give you a code. You go in and you will do the workouts I tell you. They start from easy, like beginners, for the first eight workouts, and then they develop through there. You will need, if you're going to plan to do this at home, you're going to need some dumbbells. So I would say if you're joining me, to go online, get yourself some dumbbells. I also have my own dumbbells, so if you want, I can lend you some for the 6 weeks. Then what I will do is when you book on, I'll send you a brochure, and it's got a list of foods that I want you to buy before you start, okay? So this is the foods that I eat that keep me in my size 10 jeans, feeling good. And this is the way that I eat each day. You will notice that it's quite protein heavy, low carb, but it's not restricted to like no sugar. It is reduced sugar, but like if you go too drastic, you're never going to stick to it. So it's kind of a obtainable plan. It's not calorie counting, but if you want to, I can work out your daily calories of what you should be eating to lose some weight. Okay, the other thing you're going to get is me. I'm going to WhatsApp you, and daily I will be checking in to see what you've been doing, because as well as doing these little workouts, you need to be aiming to get that movement in each day. So if you've got an Apple Watch, I can check up on you, but if not, I'm just going to be checking that you've been for a walk or you've done some movement each day. Also, what I want to say about this is it's an amazing plan for developing an exercise habit. There's so many different exercises out there, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter what you do, as long as you're using some weights, you're getting a bit out of breath, you're raising that heart rate, and this is going to create an habit. And that is essentially what you need, a habit, because once you get that habit, that's it, you've done it. And you'll want to do this yourself. And after the 6 weeks, you might not even need me, because you could go on my website for free, do some workouts, you could join a gym, and you've got that basis and you know what you need to be doing. So I hope that helps. I personally think this is such an exciting start to 2024, because you are going to do this and you're going to create a habit so that by the end of the year, you're going to be looking amazing. In fact, by the summer, I can guarantee you're going to look amazing if you stick to what I tell you to do. And it's not rocket science. You're not going to find this really hideous and you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't eat anything and I'm so hungry. You'll be fine as long as you do most of what I tell you. And doesn't matter if you have a day where you don't do what I tell you, as long as you're doing the daily habits and just getting into the routine. Okay, so if you've got any more questions, let me know. We start next week. So if you want to do it, you need to really book on by Saturday, evening, I would say, because Sunday would be where you get your food shop to start, because you need to get the foods ready. If you've got children, I've got children, they're 8 and 11, and I just don't eat what they eat. I'm going to be honest. If they're having chips, I don't eat the chips. You've got to be a little bit disciplined, or any snacks that you're getting them, just think that's their snacks, not mine. Okay, because if you want to see a change, you need to do what I tell you to do. And a lot of it is cutting out that processed food, because that processed food is what's got lots of sugar in it, which turns into fat on your tummy. So you want to be avoiding that. But anyway, you will love it. So if you want to book on, follow the link. It's such a bargain. It's like £25 for a one-to-one session, is the cheapest PT you're going to get. And including all of those extra things that you wouldn't normally get with a PT. You're going to get me, like, checking in. You're going to get workouts to do. It's just a whole 6-week plan. And hopefully, well, I know that it's going to change the way you think about food and the way you eat. And you'll be like, oh, I didn't know I could eat that and get away with it. And then there's going to be certain things that you're probably eating that you didn't realise were not that good for you. Anyway, and weight training is the key. So like I say, we will be using dumbbells, because when you build muscle, you burn more calories during the day. So it's better to do weight training than cardio, okay? Because running, yes, you'll burn the calories at that point, but with weight training, you're burning them all day. So think about it. Over the day, you're going to burn way more calories, which means you're going to be in a calorie deficit and you're going to lose weight. Anyway, I've got to go. I've got a client now, but hope you enjoyed that. Any more questions, let me know. Bye.